formative years on Portland. My parents actually moved to Portland to take over a public house called the Royal Exchange Inn in Weston on Top Hill, and I was about 12 at the time, so I was fortunate enough, looking back, to have spent my formative years growing up on Portland. And of course, when I look back now to the 1950s, there were still lots of green fields around, still all the old quarries around. I can remember going to the back of the Royal Exchange Inn and you could climb over the old limestone wall, and within a few minutes I'd be on the edge of West Cliff, Portland. We used to scramble down the grass banks and go fishing for lobsters and crabs. In the summer we'd run out to Portlandville or ride our bicycles out to Portlandville. There was always a big gang of us. Some had huts, some had 410 shotguns, and we used to go looking for bunnies. And so it was a really great place to grow up. We used to go stay in the huts, go camping at Church Oak Cove. When I left school at 16, I left Weymouth Grammar School, and I went to work as a scientific assistant at what was then the Admiralty Gunnery Establishment at Southwell, which is now the Jubilee Business Park, of course, but in those days it was virtually a brand new building. So I didn't have far to travel to work, and I spent my time there, then transferred down to AUW. It became the Admiralty Underwater Weapons Establishment eventually in the 1960s, the end of the 50s, and I transferred down into the Naval Base and worked on sonars, submarine sonars, surface ship sonars, and spent most of my life with the Ministry of Defence working and travelled all over the world with them. So I enjoyed that as well. So Portland was very important to me, looking back. Eventually Diane and I married my wife Diane. We lived on Portland for a while but moved to Wyke 30 years ago, and we've been there ever since. So yeah, Portland is a good place to grow up looking back.
What was the process?
Can we cut it, Emma? I've got a problem.
So, what was the process of becoming mayor? So what was the process of becoming mayor for you?